Hi, my name is Teresa and you're watching Between Two Wheels. So here's where I'm at today. I don't think I want to do this anymore. I don't, I don't, I thought it was maybe something first that, yes, would challenge me. And I took on this 30-day video challenge. And I just don't think I am the type of person to just get on here and tell everybody my stuff and I don't like talking about my own stuff, and it's been a hard like 10 days, and if I have learned anything through my disease and my disability, it's to listen to my body and just respect it. And I'm just not feeling it. Uh, I don't think I'm a very good example to be on here like doing whatever I'm doing. I mean, you can go anywhere at any time in the entire world, and you can find either inspiration or heroes, or they're all over the place. I am not the best example of that. And that going into that, I didn't think that I would be this great example of that. That was not my intent at all. It was maybe just to start a conversation and to share stuff and to talk, and maybe newly diagnosed or people in wheelchairs, and we all have diversities in life, and but I just know what works for me. And with this whole last week with steroids and things, it put my body and my mind in a place that it was challenging. Any kind of MS and stress are just crazy together. I do not do stress, chaos, a, a busy lifestyle. I don't do that well. And I know that. And I listen to my body, and I don't put myself in situations like that. I know it works for me. I'm a simple person. I like routine. And in my world that works. And even as far as my health when it comes to food and staying active, I know it works for me. Yes, every day I learn lessons, and that's just part of life. But this, I don't know if I have the energy. It all comes down to energy with me. Fatigue is a really big factor in my life, and to find that balance, I work with that every day to find the balance. But since having MS for 16 years and being in a wheelchair for, I don't even know, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 or 9 years of that 16, it every day is a new challenge. And I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it. I stay as positive and optimistic and happy and, just loving life in my little world. And for me, that works. And I wish each and every person able, able and abled and disabled to find that peace um, in your. You're not going to edit this. You're not going to edit this. Um, no, all I want really is just everybody to be happy in their own place, wherever that is. But as far as me, like coming on here and sharing my stuff and, uh, you know, I I don't know. I don't know. Um, I committed to uploading 30 videos in 30 days, and I'm first of all, I'm just not that important of a person, or have that much. I don't know. I just, you know, I like I said, my life is fairly simple by choice. Um, I I eat well. I stay active. Um, I love to be around positive, good family friends. It's pretty simple. So I don't know what else I can really add to that, um, because it's it's a work in progress with me as well every day. I wake up with challenges. Today, for an example, um, I took a shower and it did not go well. It did not go well. I am probably at, as far as my independence level of what I can do throughout my day, from the time I wake up in the morning until I go to bed, I'm probably at about 25% in independent. So that means 75% of the time I need some kind of assistance, aid, um, something to help me navigate in my life. And at times that can be really challenging. At times I can accept it a lot better, obviously, than right now. Um, you know, but I just, I guess, I just do what I do on a daily basis. And I just don't feel like I can really add too much to that. Um, I could go through and give examples and, of what I can't do in a day, and my, you know, just for an example, the other day when I was going through the steroids and I was opening my hand, I had someone ask me, what was the big deal with the hand? Why were you like so at all of opening your hand? Well, see, to me, it's those little things. And this is a little thing in life that I used to take for granted. Just to have the ability to open my hand and to close it and to hold a fork, hold a knife, hold a toothbrush, hold a hairbrush, um, use a pen. And some days it's more difficult than others with that. So again, with the other day, I was able to open my hand, and it's just little things like that that I have to celebrate, and that probably even 10 years ago I took for granted. You know, I think we all at some point take just things for granted. And if this MS and the fact that I'm in this wheelchair has taught me one thing, it's not to take anything for granted. You know, the fact that I'm waking up and being able to inhale clean air, to the fact that you know, I live in a safe environment with loving people, and you know, but still there are those times, and I would just be lying if I would be saying on here, you know, because I so desperately do believe and try and promote positivity, um, the power of staying in the now, um, that just happiness. Um, I do believe in all those, and I do practice those in my life. But you know, some days I just it's a little more difficult than others, and there are a lot of other people out there that I think are a little would be a better fit maybe. Now I do like the aspect of being able to talk to, or not talk to, listen to me, being able to communicate through friends, long distance friends, family, and have a community, you know, that way through this. But the big, I don't know, I'm creating I'm creating all this added energy onto myself, you know. And really the big scale of things, this is nothing. You know, so you chose to make a video for 30 days and you're finding that it's not the right fit, or you're I feel like I'm failing. I just feel like I'm failing. And to a lot of it I know is just brought on because of this past week. Like I said, I was just really taken out of my comfort zone. And again, stress and MS just do not mix. Um, Still feeling some of the effects from the steroids. Um, Today I went back to the gym. My routines started again. Um, Boy, do I appreciate routine and the simple things in life. If anything, if this whole past week taught me anything, it's just like once again to be grateful for just the little things, you know. Um, and I've received a lot of emails from people that uh, uh, aren't as fortunate as I am, whether that be in their their outlook in life, or their living situations. Um, and man, that tears me apart. You know, I just want, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the course this is going to take. I don't know. For right now, I just turned on the camera and I thought I'm just going to be, once again, just be me, be real, be honest. Um, I don't know if I'm going to continue this. Oh, that'll change the world, won't it? If I don't continue, oh my gosh, creating all this drama. See, this is so not like me with this drama. And that's another thing. I don't know if like this week, I don't know if again if it's because of the whole steroids. I was out of my routine, um, added some stress and drama, and then this that I took on just with all optimism and just, it'll be okay. And now I'm doubting myself and my ability, and just, I'm too much in my head. Teresa, you're just so much in your head this week. Today was the first day I listened to music, and I'm a music whore. I mean, I love music. And today I listened to the new Drive-By Truckers CD, and I just took a minute and I was like, oh my gosh, right there. It's the little things. And all week last week I was just so in that turmoil of, I don't know. I don't know. So I am not going to edit this. I know this is going on 15 minutes. I just wanted to say, I mean, I might not do these anymore. And again, I know it's no big deal, but I just want to be really open and honest. And I know I've committed to this, and I have received at least, I like 20 emails. To me, like 20 emails. And I'm just like this little blip on this, YouTube that, and of questions and people that just, I need to commit to that. I promised that I would do a question and answer. But there again, it's like it's going to be, I know people have questions, and, I know when you see people that have disabilities and in wheelchairs, you always think, well, wonder what their stuff is, and, and I do get that. And I am always an open book. Anyone knows when they see me, you can ask me anything, and because through knowledge comes power and awareness, and yeah, I mean, just within my community, there are so many people that are so much more deserving than I am to even talk about this stuff. Like I think I've mentioned, I don't even know, as far as all the scientific latest breakthrough stuff with MS. That's not my thing. I don't, and again, it's a choice. I don't need to be constantly reminded. That's what it is. I am every day being constantly reminded that I have MS and I am in a wheelchair. That's what all this is. That's what this is. And sometimes, as much as, oh my gosh, that's what it is. Reality is great. I love it. But sometimes just, living a little bit of a fantasy life and escapism, however you choose to, however, I use just music and movies and socializing and diet and exercise. All that is I made into my reality. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm having one of those weird things where I'm just, this is too in my face. It's too in my face. Discussing, getting questions on, like, what's your level of, mobility when you're up, and how do you transfer, and, like, it just, I never really had to think about it. MS is something that you constantly, every motion, every movement, every day, I have to put out energy to create that. So when I you know, and that's kind of on rote now. I mean, I've been doing it for so long. Um, but when I really have to sit down and think about it, like, okay, let's write what are your real, you know, disabilities? What it's just bringing up a lot of stuff. And yeah, it's bringing up a lot of stuff. Okay. I don't know where this went. I don't know where this is going to go. But, you know, for right now, I'm just going to sit with this. And, wow, I'm just going to sit with this. So, thank you again for watching, for being a part of this. And I'm just going to let it go at that. So, um, thanks. Thanks again. Really, thank you. Happy Monday. Monday. Okay. Bye.